All right, guys, we got another solid request from y'all. This is Simpson Predictions 2025. I know people get hyped up behind these because some of these be coming true. So, let's see, because we already halfway almost here, so we got to see if some of these came true already.
From Trump winning in 2024 to smart watches and scientific discoveries, The Simpsons have made many predictions that have already come true. But what predictions does the show have for 2025? The Simpsons already predicted Trump becoming president all the way back in 2000.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
And in 2015 predicted him winning again in 2024. But a future Simpsons prediction concerns Ivanka Trump. In the 2016 episode Treehouse of Horror 27, Homer can be seen wearing a badge that says Ivanka 2028.
No freaking way.
Wait, who's Ivanka? Is that the girl? No, it ain't.
I think it's his daughter.
Ivanka.
I'm not sure.
Because I know y'all be coming to conversation.
I think that's his daughter. I don't know.
You
Might
don't
be his
know
wife.
who that is. Because I don't be paying attention to all that. That's why I don't know.
Sure
Can't
don't.
stand when y'all be coming over here saying that.
No, I don't know who that is. That his wife or daughter?
Former advisor to President Trump.
Is that his wife or his daughter?
She's the second child of Donald Trump.
Okay, his child.
See, because somebody gonna come here. Well, how you? Because I don't follow their life. I don't be following everybody what they doing.
Exactly.
That's how I don't know. Yes, I live under a rock because I know somebody can come at you. Live under. Yes. When it comes to politics, absolutely.
Call me Patrick.
Don't
Star.
care. I still gotta go to work. Y'all be over here invested.
Predicting that Trump's daughter Ivanka may run for president in 2028, and that in 2025 she will get more involved in politics than ever before. Ivanka has been seen in the White House many times, and it's believed Trump will pick one of his kids to continue the family's influence and political legacy. Ivanka already served in Trump's first administration. Could 2025 be the year she gets even more involved in politics, potentially gearing up for a presidential run in 2028? We'll have to wait and see. But an even crazier Simpsons prediction for 2025 is economic collapse. In the 2000 episode Back to the Future, The Simpsons show an economic collapse, which happened during Trump's presidency.
I feel it right now.
Right.
Y'all talk about it during. We right now.
Well, he was in the future. Trump is president.
No.
Are you paying attention?
Yes, I'm being sarcastic.
I'm like, are you paying attention?
Can't even be sarcastic. You sound like the people in the comments.
Don't do me like
I
that.
can't even be sarcastic. No, duh. We live in Cali. We feeling it. Every bit of it. Dying every day. Just struggling. Trying to get by.
We're broke. The country is broke.
Suggesting economic collapse may be coming in the next 4 years. Many believe this may already be happening. Basic items like eggs have risen in price 20% since the beginning of the year, and inflation is still high. The USA has been printing trillions of dollars, meaning that inflation is likely to get even worse. Not only that, interest rates are very high, leading to people losing their jobs and houses. According to most economists, this will get even worse in 2025. The Simpsons predict this economic downturn to take place during Trump's presidency, and it seems like their prediction is already coming true. Another scarily accurate Simpsons prediction is self-driving cars going rogue. In the episode Baby You Can't Drive My Car, the Simpsons show autonomous vehicles going rogue. Homer is in a self-driving car, but the car won't stop, taking Homer on a wild ride. In 2025, we've seen this already, with a man getting trapped inside a self-driving Waymo taxi. When this
We were just asked, that's what those is in LA when we seen them. Remember I was asking what that is? A bunch of them on the street. Them mugs look raggedy though.
But Teslas too. Teslas are self-driving too.
Yeah.
So it's not even only a Waymo.
We went to LA this past weekend and we seen a bunch of them parked, but they look like busted and disgusted.
No, those weren't it. Those weren't
One of them had
Waymos.
Waymo on it though.
Oh, I didn't see that. Yeah, those weren't Waymos. Well, at least I didn't think they were because they didn't have the cameras on top.
I don't trust nothing self-driving me anyway. I don't know how y'all feel like comfortable. I don't know. I'm saying y'all like y'all anyway. Y'all might not be. Might be in the same category as me. But for people who do get in those, I don't trust the computer. My computer right now record with crash. So what make you think I'm gonna trust a car to drive me anywhere? I'm myself driving. I'll be paranoid. Let alone let something else try to get me to the destination.
I've seen too much stuff and heard too much stuff. I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'll walk.
took place, many pointed out The Simpsons predicted this nearly 8 years ago. In 2025, autonomous vehicles are expected to double, meaning we may see even more serious problems.
Earlier this year, this Tesla crashed into a highway divider in California.
Already, self-driving cars have begun to crash, which can happen when the sensors break or malfunction, just as The Simpsons predicted. Another major Simpsons prediction is the 2025 World Cup. In the episode The Cartridge Family, there was a reference to the World Cup final. The two teams mentioned were Mexico and Portugal. These two teams have not yet played against each other in the World Cup final, meaning that 2025 may be the year. The two teams did face off during the 2017 FIFA Confederations Cup, meaning that they may play each other again during the World Cup final, which will take place in the USA. Just like in the Simpsons episode, the USA has not hosted a World Cup since 1994, which was before the episode even aired, meaning that this wild prediction could come true. An even more likely Simpsons prediction for 2025 is colonizing Mars. In the 2015 episode Friend with Benefit, the government starts looking for volunteers to move to Mars.
Didn't they Ellen or something like that? Not Ellen, Elon, whatever his name is. I've heard of that one. This is giving me like the Truman Show though. What?
I'm just saying.
See,
I'm about to start. See, they always get me started with these videos. They always gotta get me worked up. Who? Like, who?
Rich people.
I know, because it's like the ones that got the submarine. I know. Just money and board. That's all it is.
When I say they did it, they got it, they want it, they need it.
Why do you...
It's giving the Truman Show though.
Just gotta do stuff. This is people who just gotta do stuff. The definition of my term I always use is put it back, don't touch it, leave it alone. Like, we just, as humans, can't just be regular. We just gotta go...
The extra.
Do other stuff.
The extra.
You already on Earth. What more do you need to go?
They want to experience Mars.
I can't wait to hear this story because I just know for a fact this coming true.
I've seen this one. I've heard about this one.
You seen that movie? That movie? What was it called? E. It's called E. I forgot what it's called. But it's like that where they go live out of space, like the rich people go live. Mm-hmm. We watched it a long time ago. It started E. I just can't think what it's called. It'll come to me.
The episode ends with a glimpse into the year 2051, which shows Mars fully colonized by the USA. A few years after this episode aired, Elon Musk announced his plans to colonize Mars, with the date shown in the episode exactly lining up with Elon Musk's plan, to have 1 million people on Mars by 2050. Fast forward to 2025, and Musk is indeed looking for people to move to Mars. It's also believed Mars colonization will begin in 2025, with unmanned ships being flown to Mars. Musk is now more powerful than ever before, and in January, Trump stated he wants an American flag planted on Mars.
Here we go with the flag. Got to be planted somewhere. You know what? And I'm not against the flag. Don't listen to me when I talk about that. What I mean is, who in space is driving by Mars to say, oh, you know what?
Planning.
There's the American flag up there. They made it. The aliens go right by like, hey, you see that flag, bro? Did you see the American flag?
They claimed Mars. They
got it. Come on, man. Come on now, dog. Come on. We can't be this stupid.
We will pursue our manifest destiny into the stars, launching American astronauts to plant the stars and stripes on the planet Mars.
Making this Simpsons prediction eerily accurate. But a much darker Simpsons prediction for 2025 involves AI robots. In the 2012 episode, Them Robot, Mr. Burns replaces all of the workers at the power plant with robots, causing everyone to lose their jobs. The workers train the robots and then were replaced by them.
These are robots. You will train them, and they will replace you.
Which is exactly how AI works in real life. In 2025, many experts have said that AI will take a lot of jobs, with Elon Musk saying that in the future, probably none of us will have a job. A 2025 report found that 41% of companies plan to replace some workers with AI this year.
Okay, and my thing is, my question is, if y'all roll through an AI, what we gonna be doing? Y'all gonna cut us a check? Like, if we don't got jobs, where we gonna go work?
I don't know. Maybe other jobs that require.
It's gonna be homeless on the streets while the robots just who they gonna produce for?
It's gonna be like Wall-E. Like you just in there living life, eating, getting big. I'm telling y'all. And watch somebody come in here. Cause I'm sick of y'all. Y'all came in the comment section yesterday acting a fool. Don't come on this video acting a fool, because I'm going to be down there. with y'all.
AI-related job losses are expected to be at an all-time high in 2025, with many restaurants adopting AI waiters, AI taxi companies like Waymo getting popular, Amazon using AI drones to deliver packages, and ChatGPT and similar apps taking many other jobs. Of course, the training and data for all of this AI comes from humans, exactly like what happened in The Simpsons. The Simpsons also predict that one day AI will go rogue. This actually took place in the 1994 episode Itchy and Scratchy Land, where AI robots turned against humans. The Simpsons also predicted this in the episode I, Dobot. If you think this sounds far-fetched, then think again. A Google AI engineer recently lost his job after warning that Google's AI had become sentient, meaning that it could learn from itself and also feel things.
I didn't see enough of these movies.
What?
I didn't saw. We just watched that one.
Which one?
Where she was a robot. They put her in a robot. What was it? Cassandra?
Oh, yeah.
See, I didn't see enough robot movies. We already been warned about this.
The other one on. Oh, it's Black Mirror. It's an episode on Black Mirror.
What you mean the robots got feelings? And then some of y'all see he already started Elon Musk. Y'all some of y'all gonna be nasty. Trying to make these sexual robots just nasty.
Like
it's going too far. These are filthies.
The one wasn't that Making Good or something?
Yeah.
Just not Making Good. I'm sorry, Megan Fox.
Why you want to help a robot?
Because it looked, I guess, to them.
What you gonna feel? Some cords, some wires. A little shot.
No, because it's like they can put like that fake silicone skin on it.
I get what you're saying, but that's just you. Do you see what I'm saying? I like the real thing. I like to feel this. Don't play. Don't act like you don't be all over this. Don't act like that on camera.
No longer listening to the human engineers. Many important industries are using AI more than ever, making the concept of AI going rogue incredibly scary. But it's something we may well see in 2025. Another Simpsons prediction for this year is VR. With Meta Quest and Apple Vision Pro, it seems VR is more popular than ever before. But according to Mark Zuckerberg, we haven't even begun to see what VR can do. In the 2000 episode Bart to the Future, the Simpsons eat food using a VR headset. Fast forward to 2025, and VR food is a real thing. A company named Aero Banquets RMX has made this, using VR to change your taste perception, reframing the human mind.
I wasn't aware of this. They didn't tell me nothing.
That's weird though. I mean, what are you gonna do?
So you telling me?
You're gonna taste what's in the camera?
It could change my taste? Whatever.
How?
Well, I don't know how the science work behind it. See, this ain't bad science. This ain't too bad. It's bad.
Give you shit. You're gonna think it's a hamburger.
It could lead to bad, but see, all the other stuff we've seen in this is by far the okay. Yeah, I can get with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to go out. Let me try this elegant.
Some bad stuff that you shouldn't be eating. Like,
I like VR though. VR is dope. It has its pros and cons.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, I feel like if you can't make it to a game, like, you can watch a basketball, football game and play. Like, it's stuff like that. Like, if I want to go to nature and I can't make it to nature right now, let me put this headset on. We about to go walk in nature real quick.
But you're not in nature.
I feel like I am. My imagination is there.
Changing how we experience food. VR is entering more and more restaurants in 2025, allowing you to experience tastes you've never had before. The Simpsons also predicted the downsides of VR, showing people getting injured while wearing VR headsets, which is exactly what's happening now in 2025. But an even scarier Simpsons prediction is black holes. In the 2013 episode Treehouse of Horror 23, a black hole appears in Springfield, pulling everyone inside it and taking them to another dimension. Scarily, in February 2025, thousands of new black holes were discovered in areas it was thought they couldn't exist. Black holes are still something of a scientific mystery, as it's not known what happens if you get pulled inside one, but scientists are trying to make their own black hole here on Earth.
See, there y'all go.
That's what you're doing. Make your own. Stop trying to do stuff.
That's our problem, man. This is our problem. This is why I wake up just stressed out. This is why I don't be watching certain stuff or getting involved in politics, because we always just doing stuff, just doing anything. Why are we that curious and stupid? I ain't. I'm speaking for the rest of them curious and stupid people out there. Why?
Just don't.
It's like, you know what? That dog is barking at me. It's aggressive. But you know what? I'm gonna still try to pet it and get bit. That's how dumb
they get mad that the dog bit.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been that aggressive. The dog gave you signs.
The flags were there.
If you can't go in the black hole, why are you trying to create one? You still ain't gonna be able to go in.
You will. You just won't come back out.
Then you get sent somewhere and then find out. F around and find out.
I was going to say that.
F around and find out.
In the hopes we can study and understand them. This is being done using the Large Hadron Collider at CERN. Scientists are trying to make mini black holes, but many people are very worried about this, saying that these black holes may grow and begin to swallow up the planet, just as The Simpsons predicted. Another amazing Simpsons prediction for 2025 is personalized medicine. In the 1992 episode Homer the Heretic, Homer goes to a futuristic medical lab, where technology can instantly identify his health issues. Back then, it seemed crazy, but in 2025, it may well be reality, with CRISPR gene editing technology and tailor-made medicines that match your DNA. In 2025, AI-powered precision medicine will get more common. A patient's DNA will be sequenced and analyzed. AI will then build the perfect medicine, tailor-made to the genetic makeup of the patient.
That's actually pretty cool.
Okay, like you told me. Okay. F around and find out. Go ahead. You be genetically mutated into something else. When you start growing hair all over your body.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure there'll be side effects. That's the sad part.
Turn into a frog tomorrow, you gonna understand. Wake up a zebra.
I'm just saying that I'm pretty sure there'll be side effects.
I don't do you know me. I ain't messing with none of that. Medicines are already picky as it is now when it comes to something. She know me. Just let me lay here. Cause this, you're not messing with my DNA. Not playing with my DNA.
One too. Like, I don't want my DNA. No.
Don't scan nothing. If the Lord is my will to go, let me go.
This amazing technology will save lives and will become even more available in 2025. But a very dark Simpsons prediction is World War III. It seems like we're closer to World War III than ever before. Some experts say that World War III is already here.
In many ways, I would argue that we're already in the beginning phases of World War III.
Many don't know that one of the first Simpsons episodes was titled World War III. It aired all the way back in 1987. In the episode, Homer is paranoid that World War III is about to commence, saying that major world powers are planning on using nukes.
Wake up, everybody! It's World War III! Quick, down to the fallout shelter. The bombs are dropping.
The episode was shown during the Cold War, which many feared would go nuclear. Thankfully, it didn't. But many say that we're now in a second Cold War, as the USA is facing off against Russia and China. Tensions are at an all-time high, and there's more talk about nuclear weapons than ever before since the episode aired.
I'm being sarcastic. I feel like I gotta announce that before I say something because people take it literal. Like, I want to know when they say we had an all-time high beef. Like, is Trump on the phone with them? Like, how are we beefing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how you beef with somebody? You got, like, animosity build up. We got a diss track maybe come out. You go back and forth. Or I wrote you something on Instagram or wrote them. How does it work with them? Like, did they call? Hey, bro, I got something to say to you today. I got something to say to you.
Me off. Like, yeah, that is true.
My rocket's pointing right at you right now.
It's giving, like, don't be a menace to society.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel like. How to beef? Like, how y'all, they said an all-time high. What y'all calling each other?
Well, like they said, like, how does it start? Like, why?
I don't know.
Like, are you poking the bear?
Hey, bro, why you flying next to my my territory?
It's like, why?
Meaning that nukes may be used in 2025. Another amazing Simpsons prediction is 3D printed foods. In the 2011 episode, The Food Wife, the Simpsons go to a 3D printed food restaurant. Back in 2011, this seemed impossible, but in 2025, it's reality, as food 3D printers now exist. Food 3D printers may also save lives, printing protein-rich foods, using things like algae and other plants. Food 3D printers may soon appear in people's homes, allowing you to input ingredients, and then 3D print almost any snack you want. A very dark Simpsons prediction is nuclear Armageddon.
Giving Xenon or Spy Kids, like, what?
Print your food.
But
imagine how that sounds. What you want me to print you? What you craving?
Sushi.
Let me go print that real quick.
Crab boil. Do you know how much you're gonna need for a certain stuff? Like, imagine if you want mixed veggies, how many times you have to wait?
That's on a whole nother level of just weird. Let me go print this out.
I'll eat the grass.
I honestly be printing the weirdest thing I could think of. Anything I knew I couldn't ever afford, I'm printing it. You know what? Print that shark. Print that shark.
It's just so weird.
We having Bambi tonight. I'm just saying. I'm printing it all.
You're so
Give me that sea urchin. Don't even know what it tastes like.
You know what? I've always wanted to try sea urchin.
You know what I'm saying? You could be there printing. And the possibilities is, I wouldn't do it because that looked disgusting. But I'm saying out of humor, gotta look at y'all sarcastically printing. If I was going to print something, I would print.
Good. I don't know.
You know?
I'd print caviar.
That's what I'm saying. The most expensive. I need the most elegant.
Caviar. I'd do caviar. I would probably do like freaking.
As soon as I see something online I want to try, yep, I'm about to go print it.
Some people eat narwhal.
I don't even know what narwhal is.
The mammal.
Narwhal?
Yes.
You say the mammal like it's just people are. You see that narwhal? Like what is it?
They eat narwhal like a shark. Do you not know what a narwhal is?
I ain't never heard of a narwhal a day in my life. I immediately thought of the movie Onward when you said narwhal. I thought it was a spell or something.
It's called a narwhal?
You said like
don't play me. Is that what it's called?
You asking me when I don't even know what a narwhal is.
Oh man, I think that's what it's called.
Oh, it's a fish.
Okay, see, yeah. People eat
They
that.
eat this?
Yeah, they eat they eat it.
That's foul.
You don't see it on TikTok? They be eating
I
it.
know
They be looking so good.
That's why we ain't got no animals now. That's why stuff extinct.
But I think if I'm right, don't come for me. But it's only like that type of like little town or whatever, because they're like from there or whatever. Only they can eat that. Like no one else can go hunt narwhals.
So they can eat them, but we can't.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Pretty much.
So if I just want to try some narwhal, I can't get it. It's illegal. That's crazy. You know what?
In a 1997 episode, Homer is the sole survivor of a nuclear blast. In 2025, nuclear tensions are at an all-time high, with Russia threatening to use nuclear warheads. Also in a 1993 episode, a problem causes a meltdown at the nuclear plant. In 2025, scientists are warning about similar things, like cyber attacks on nuclear plants, and solar storms causing power plants to fail. Hopefully, this won't happen in 2025, but we'll just have to wait and see. Another amazing Simpsons prediction is hovercars. In the 2005 episode Future Drama, the Simpsons go into the future, where Homer and Bart drive a hovercar. Back then this was seen as satire, as no one thought hovercars could ever exist. Flash forward to 2025, and they do. A company named Samsung Sky have made a hovercar, named the Switchblade. In January 2025, it became available for sale. In China, the company Xpeng has also made a flying car, costing $280,000. They have had 2,000 pre-orders since launching this year, and it's said they will be on the road and in the sky by late 2025. Comment below which Simpsons prediction was the most amazing.
Most amazing.
I think would probably have to be...
Well, obviously we don't want to die, so somebody want to talk about nuclear stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Most amazing as in like what though? Because like I feel like the craziest one for me would have to be the Mars one, because I remember reading about that one.
Yeah, are we going out crazy? It's amazing. Like I would do it.
No, I don't think I would do any of these. Amazing as in
I mean, the VR is not bad. The hover car, you know?
Oh, yeah, the VR one is very true. That one's crazy. We're just going to say skip amazing and go for crazy.
Yeah, let's just go crazy.
Yeah, that one's crazy. I think the VR and the Mars one.
But I don't want my packages delivered with no robot. My stuff don't make it. Like I don't trust it.
That is like
humans
fragile.
Humans making errors right now delivering packages. You think I want a robot messing my stuff up? And the way these things work, they be shooting them out the air. I'm not chancing that. Tearing stuff up.
That's true.
But this was crazy though.
This was crazy. It makes me want to watch The Simpsons again. I used to watch it as a kid. I never watched.
I wasn't allowed to.
I wasn't either, but I did.
That was one show. That's crazy because that was one show I wasn't allowed to watch that I actually did.
You know what's
but
crazy?
There was a lot of other shows I did watch.
Why? It wasn't bad as an adult.
Like Family Guy I watched.
It wasn't, I'm sorry. It wasn't
Futurama I watched.
It wasn't bad. Like compared to South Park was bad. Like I wouldn't let my kids watch.
I think my mom didn't want me to be like Bart. She used to say Bart bad, so she didn't let me watch it. She wanted me to be like Bart. I think that's what it was.
So was freaking whatchamacallit on the Boondocks.
Yeah, but I watched that when I was older though. I got older when I started watching it.
I mean,
I was already a teenager.
I don't know. I don't think it was bad. I think it just was on some like what the fuck. But I don't know. Now that I think about it, I don't see why it was bad for kids. I mean, there was a lot of like Homer would choke the shit out of Bart. Like he'd choke
I knew that part.
You know,
I had the game though. I did have the game.
You're one of those.
The game was dope. They had the game.
But
thank y'all for tuning in as always. Hit that subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Our other channels down below and links. See y'all.